I said he ain't got no child support. Better as co-parent. That is nice, Ron. Ron, you're a pillar of this community.
Right, be more like Ron.
Be more like Ron.
Don't be like James.
Both of mine, Buffalo Soldiers, pooh, they couldn't wait.
But he got two bitches that's on welfare, so that's his fault.
Yep, that's what.
Again,
so they ain't wanna...
you got to make more sense about your selection.
Back then, though,
they didn't want him. Now he hot. They all on him.
That's what it was.
Whatever they said.
Yep, exactly.
And they still on welfare. They want that too.
Yeah, shoot. It's crazy because my oldest son, mama, she's supposed to work, but they say it's supposed to go by both parents' income as far as how much they pay. I pay, but I don't. My stuff ain't changed. It's still the same.
Cause she ain't making no money. You said.
I don't know. She a nurse or something?
She a nurse assistant.
Maybe.
Y'all be killing me. You put on some scrubs.
She got on some scrubs. She wears scrubs. And she go to a nursing home. And I know which nursing home yet too. And
I know boosters that wear scrubs. That ain't about nothing. Karma, you want to be on live so bad. Karma.
It's a rat. No. What type of dog is this?
This is a Morkie. It's a Yorkie and a Maltese mix. And I really feel like she should be a show dog because she thinks she's supposed to jump on everything. I don't even like you on my furniture, sis. Yeah. Don't get caged because you have to get put
if my dog gets your dog pregnant without my say so, do I gotta pay dog support, like dog child support?
So the way that works, since I was
because what if my dogs don't? I don't want kids, puppies, like.
So the way that works, well, what is your dog, the male or the female?
I guess the female, and your dog is the male. So if your dog get my dog pregnant, and I don't want the puppies,
they sell them. Who
get
mad that they gotta sell puppies?
Can I put your dog on doggy support?
No, that ain't the thing.
That'll be live.
Go put her in that thing. She getting on my nerves.
Hey, you wanna know what else I heard though? So you know it's about to be relevant because I think my 13-year-old he's starting to grow up a little bit too fast. He get a girl pregnant. He's still a minor. I have to pay. Is that true or false?
False.
You don't think I got to pay child support?
You don't have. They can't. The court can't order you to pay child support for a kid that's not yours.
No, I'm talking about. But he's underage.
You can choose to pay it, but you can't be made to pay it.
They gonna make him pay?
They can't make him pay because how do you get blood from a turnip?
What?
He's a child, so they can't. He ain't gonna have the same stipulations as us adults. I can see if he was old enough to get a job.
So what you're saying is I should have got a girl pregnant when I was younger.
No, because when you got older, you would have been on child support. You just sound like you want.
You get what I'm saying?
You want to be a bum nigga so bad. Like who trying to find a way not to pay for their kid? Like let me go back and I should have fucked when I was 12, so that way I didn't have to do shit. And she would have been at home with her mama and a baby, and then the grandma and the mama would have been stressed out pretending it's the mama baby and not my baby mama baby because she's so young and I ain't have to pay shit.
Well, I heard that, so that's not true. Yeah,
go back in time and find out.
Yeah, we got to figure that one out.
Because if that ain't no bum nigga shit, I don't know what is. Maybe. Again, another don't be like James
Don't
moment.
be like James. That's a new segment on the show. Don't be like James. That's what we
like who even would think that?
Ron said the dog. Ron said the dog looked like Falcor on the Never Ending Story. I never seen that, but
right.
I think it's the big like wolf looking dog that fly.
I don't know, but she ain't big.
No.
And she ain't a wolf, so I don't know what Ron talking about. Put a picture in the comments so we know what's up.
I don't think you do.
So I know if you capping on my dog or not.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, is you coming for my dog or not, Ron? Like, what you talking about?
I think so. So what about the women who get the child support, but then because it was an article like on Google somewhere, and they say that child support should it be only used for like WIC, milk, and like certain stores.
Well, WIC is free, so. Yeah,
but I'm saying like, should child support only be used kind of like a food stamp card? You can only buy food. Should it be like you can only buy food or something specific?
So the problem with that is that y'all men fail to realize that child needs a place to stay. That child needs running water. That child needs gas and electric. So again,
gas and electric. I'm on the line.
Use it for water, so they don't have to. They need to be in the dark. Don't be like James.
Nah, the mama gotta live though. But I mean,
it don't matter. So that's the kid's portion of the rent. Shit, what are you talking about? So if she's short on her rent, you don't feel like you should give her the money? I feel like niggas like you deserve to be on child support because y'all be just trying to find any way to not provide. Like, y'all need to understand, the easier you make it for the custodial parent, whether that's the mother or the father, it makes it easier for the child if the other parent is doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Because if I'm stressed the fuck out because my water about to get cut off, every time that motherfucking kid do something, I'm going to overreact because I'm frustrated, I'm angry, I'm trying to get this money, and now you just spilled your bowl of cereal and I'm ready to knock your fucking head off. Because why you keep doing shit to get on my nerves? That's why we can't gentle parent in the black community. All that gentle parenting they talking about, that shit ain't happening. If we got a nigga like James on child support, we trying not to pay.
I ain't got no choice but to pay now.
Because he had his license suspended because he was not paying.
At one point in time.
Toxic.
But that was back when I was like 20.
Toxic.
You know. But I went and got it paid right then, you know what I'm saying?
Of course, to fix his situation. He didn't give a fuck how that affected the child.
At the time, no.
See? Don't be like James.
Because, but that was a lot of other stuff that was going on with that.
The only thing that matters is your kid.
Yeah, but I was childish.
Fuck that you don't like your baby mama. Yeah. Fuck that she don't like you. Mm-hmm. Fuck that she got a new nigga. Fuck that you got
I don't care that she got a new dude. You can't send no dude to my house, though.
He cares. That's why he keep getting loud every time that shit come up.
I'm sorry.
He toxic.
Cross his leg. As we sit here today. No. But that was the old me.
It's still him. He's just trying to hide it. And he ain't doing a good job because every time we speak on that, the tone changes. You're upset.
I'm back.
You're hostile. You toxic.
I'm not toxic.
You definitely toxic.
That's horrible. I mean,
because if your girlfriend, if your ex dude is taking good care of your child, and picking up the slack if he's in the home, why are you upset about that? Like, why is it a problem for him to say, hey man, here go your kid? Like, I just feel like that should be cool. Because again, it makes it easier for the child. If you hostile towards that man, then your kid might have some hostility. Again, fuck your feelings. The only feelings that matters is the child.
Yes.
In most cases, unless something going on and your feelings need to be involved. But I think that's more so the problem usually, that us adults always think our feelings should be put first above our kids in these situations of co-parenting.
Yeah, but I feel like baby mamas do stuff like that to try to get under the skin of the dad.
Do stuff like what? Get another man?
No, you could do that. You get another man, that's cool. But you can't send him to my house to pick up my child. Can you do that? Is that okay? Studio audience.
To the studio audience.
I was.
He looking like who the studio audience. Is it okay if you got a baby mama and she got a new dude for her to send her new dude to pick the baby up from you? If y'all ain't got no beef.
I wouldn't mind it if we ain't got no beef.
And you toxic.
But I don't know you, bro.
That's how you know. Excuse me, I'm such and such.
I'm sure my baby mama wouldn't have no crazy motherfucker around my child.
Yeah, I ain't
or
sure.
him either, because he crazy. The audience member.
But nah, I wouldn't have no problem with that. If he doing what he's supposed to do behind my kid, and over there with my girlfriend mistreating my kid, or nah, that ain't gonna bother me.
Be more like the audience member.
Be more like studio audience. Don't be like James, because
this nigga like, I wanna fight you. Don't come get my kid. What the fuck you look like? Come and get my kid.
Scary nigga, you beat him up. Well, he might press charges on you then. What you ain't never gonna see your kid.
Yeah, but
you gotta be smarter than James. Don't be so toxic.
That was the
where's the hostility? You're still upset because you still can't send no nigga to get the baby.
No.
You can send whoever, as long as they gonna be in.
If I'm able-bodied, there is no reason that I pick them up, drop them off. I don't even let my baby mamas drop them off to me. None of that. I go get them. I drop them off.
So you want to have your new girlfriend drop your kid off?
I wouldn't want to. Because I wouldn't want her in a situation where she come out and say something crazy to her. Because women, the type of women that. But I know them though. They real catty like that, and they'll say something like that. Why you send this to my house? I can hear it now.
The same way you sent that nigga. That's
right?
Why.
Yeah. I mean, I want to.
And you will, because that's why you keep going rah.
But now they at the age, they older, they teenagers now. You know what I'm saying? I don't even deal with the mamas now. It's just I strictly call them. Like they got their phones on my plan.
No car.
No, so I go pick them up wherever they at, blah, blah, blah.
But you ain't always available. So in those instances where you're not available, why is it an issue?
Shoot, don't nobody else go get them with me. If I ain't available, then I ain't available to get them.
Fucked up, see.
Yeah.
And that's only because he won't allow anyone else to do that.
Yeah.
Which again harms the child.
Yes.
And he don't even care. He's like, yes,
I'm too
that's
proud.
my goal. That's my goal.
I'm too prideful. I'm just
I don't know.
That's
You need
what
to
it
put
is.
your pride to the side
I'm working on that.
and focus on what is best for your child.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, as long as he's not doing anything inappropriate and has your child's best interest, he's going to have more of a, I wouldn't say more of a relationship, but he'll have a lot more contact with that man, that male figure, than he will with you if he's in the home with your baby mama.
Yeah.
So you need to make it as peaceful as possible.
Yeah. It's only one. Now, my second baby mama,
He made 2 bad decisions.
yeah, so that one is a little bit better situation. So I know her current dude
But
or
he
whatever.
still can't come
but
to his house.
Nah,
He just
I can
can't
see
say
him
that.
in passing. What's up? But
He still can't come to his house.
he can't come to my house to the door. This one
That's so
you can't. It's never
It's
a thing.
just stupid.
But I will drop him off, and I know that
And I'll
okay,
hand
he's
it to
there
you at your door.
because I know the mama's coming.
Dumbass
It's still
shit.
weird, but I ain't going to knock on the door.
Now, what
Nothing
if the
like
mama
that.
had to run to the store and you had to knock on the door? What you gonna not? You gonna wait till she get back from the store?
He might. He toxic.
I probably would wait.
That's insane.
That
I
ain't it.
probably
That's
would wait. If I
crazy.
ain't got nothing going on, I'm gonna wait.
That's
That's dumb.
crazy.
I will find something to do. Like I will fucking
I don't know.
water the grass with my.
But now they
stick,
at the
like
age they
whole
go in
month.
by themselves, so I really
But what
don't
if
be
they
knowing.
can't?
Sometimes I know they there, and sometimes I know that the mom not there. But with my teenager though, I never know. His mama ain't there, never. So like, but she ain't got no guy living in the house though.
So you think
So I think
you don't know who's spending the night?
I don't
Exactly.
know who spent the night.
I mean, I feel like we need to make it comfortable for our children to be able to come speak to us about any situation, especially when it's a possibility of somebody being in the household. Once y'all separated, you left that door open for another man, woman to come in and take that spot. And we have to make it conducive for the child. Fuck your feelings.
Yeah.
You know? I really have a problem with what's going on with my baby daddy and him hiding his new girl. And from a woman's perspective, I'm like, why are you okay with that? But I'm not going to then pour that into my child.
Yeah.
I still have to make it peaceful for my child.
Or maybe the guy, he's thinking like, well, maybe he don't want you to meet her because he may think that she might say something crazy to you or something. Maybe he trying to just avoid that. From
It
happening
shouldn't be
anyway.
that. Like, even if you say something crazy, we old enough to walk away. Like, what is we arguing about? And if she would say something crazy to me, knowing that that's my daughter, and think you're going to still be in her face, or still be with him, because why would you want to be with somebody who would disrespect the mother of your children? I think that's toxic. Like, my daughter's biological father is all for that. Disrespecting me. He done had his other baby mama disrespecting me. Some new chick that he called his wife disrespecting me. Ain't never met me face to face, but they got so much shit to say about me. And it's like, why you cool with they? Like, they want to fight you. Like, bitch, fight your demons. I ain't did shit to you. I'm taking care of my motherfucking kid. Fight him for not taking care of his kid. Like, come on now. What am I fighting you for? What are you fighting me for? And it's like, you can't even fight me because I'm going to shoot your ass.
Yeah.
And let them take me downtown and tell them why I shot your ass. And now your kid ain't going to have no parent.
She's gonna shoot you with a water gun.
Yeah.
She don't mean
Think
real
that.
bullets.
Nah, I got hollow points,
Allegedly.
so play with me. I was about to say, do I need to whip that
It's
bitch
like
out?
it's
Like,
like
what's
a
up?
it's like a water gun. It's like
Yeah, alright.
it's just what we call it.
Take your shot and see if you don't get shot.
Like a shot of Patron. That's what
Yeah,
we mean.
you probably should take a shot of Patron before you decide you're gonna fuck with me.
Yeah. Yeah. But
I mean, I just think it's weird. Like, he called me, like, they both called you out and you ain't said nothing. Ain't shit to say, because I'm going to shoot both of them hoes if they ever step
see, that's why I don't want to
in
even.
here.
I don't
But you
even
threatening
wanna,
me, so I got to defend myself. I mean, what do you want to fight me for? You don't know me. You don't know me. You ain't met my baby, but you want to fight me. Like, fight me for what? I ain't doing shit but what I'm supposed to do. Worrying about that one. So, no, she can't be around you because you think it's okay to have any bitch disrespect me, knowing that that's my child. Motherfucker, y'all be going around wishing death on y'all baby mama, knowing that y'all don't know what the fuck to do if y'all gotta step in and take that 24/7 parenting role. All that weird ass shit.
That's a good question. Somebody said, does co-parenting ever end? Basically, the
No.
situation, because I know her personally. That's my aunt. So basically, that's not my aunt. I'm lying.
I don't care who she is, but no,
But,
I don't feel like it
yeah.
ever ends. I just feel like at a certain age, you don't have to be in such close quarters
Yeah.
to happen.
She basically saying somebody was supposed to give her $400 for dinner. I guess the dad was supposed to give her some money, and he didn't for the wedding. So
for who wedding?
For his son's wedding.
No, because co-parenting doesn't end. I answered the question. I don't care what the reason is.
Even though they super duper grown and stuff.
It don't
like
matter.
That,
so what? They still share a child. My aunt get mad at me all the time because her daughter, my cousin, is 34, and I be like, "Yo, baby daddy, that ain't my baby daddy. She grown. That's still your child's father.
Is that my baby daddy?
That's
When
still
your child 45?
Who that is? Yeah, that's still your baby daddy. So
Dang.
no, it doesn't end. And I feel like anything again that you can do to make your child's life easier, you should do it. Yeah. Like I just feel like
I renounce my baby mamas. I ain't got no baby mamas.
Again,
I just
don't be
kids.
like James. He's toxic for no fucking
I'm
reason.
not toxic.
You picked them.
They picked me.
Again, they didn't do nothing that you ain't want done, so you picked them.
Yeah,
you was grown. You knew what to do, and you knew what you were doing could lead up to.
I just started young, way too young.
Again, and then you did it again while you were a little older, but still picked wrong
just a
again.
Little older.
Like
just
you didn't learn the first time. Yeah. So again, as we say in every episode with me in it,
so I'm gonna have to deal with that bald head for forever.
I mean, she can get some weave. She ain't gotta be bald head.
No, she not bald head. I just call her that. I hate, she do got a lot of hair.
I mean, why you calling her anything besides the mother of your child?
The mother of my child. Yeah.
That's y'all problem. Y'all so disrespectful. Y'all just disrespectful for no reason.
What you think she called me?
I don't give a fuck. We ain't listening to her. We listening to you.
I'm just saying.
And if your kid sees this, then how they gonna feel?
Because he do watch my podcast.
So how he gonna feel about what you saying about his mama?
I don't know. I just think
you don't care. And that's your problem.
Yeah.
Again, don't be like James. We have to.
I get it from my dad. I get it honest.
Toxic.
I don't know. It is different cause I mean, my youngest son though, he be affected by it, and I should stop. Cause my youngest, I'll be like, boy, your mama got a big head or something. I could say something like, boy, call your big head mama and tell her da 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 da. But he'd be like, Dad, do not call my mama big head. She's not. And she will go off. My brother, my little son, he will go off on me.
Yes, he should.
Yeah, he's at that. He's very protective of his mom.
And
for
he
sure.
should be because again, that's the custodial parent. He's up under her 24/7. You toxic for nothing.
You would always have to deal with your baby mama in some way as long as your child is living. That is horrible.
No, it's not horrible.
No.
You just need to learn how to do it. You just need to know how to do it successfully. It's not that hard. It really ain't.
No, it's not hard.
You just don't want to do it.
I do not.
But it ain't about you.
But I don't even talk to my baby mamas now, though. I don't.
But you talk about them. So again,
my therapy.
Kids, you got
8 and impossible.
Nah.
Like a space hand out.
Why are you sending out wrong information? Don't say 8,
so
please. No, I got 2. I got 2 kids. Don't say 8. I got 2, and other people got kids that I take care of. That's what it is. Shoot, 8 kids, well, I would have been jumped off.
But the funniest thing to me is the niggas that complain about child support, like they really out here with Chris Brown, LeBron James money. Nigga, ain't nobody getting rich off your $119.
I know, so give it back.
No, because your child needs it. Like, it's not about that.
Yeah.
Why should we give it back? We still got to provide for this child 24/7. My baby daddy, well, if you don't like me, take me off child support. No, because you still have a child to provide for. Like I said, I don't give a fuck if...
Yeah, but I don't like when she say stuff like, oh, well, I don't need your little money and this and this and that. It ain't nothing. We'll give it back because she still take it.
Because it ain't for her. It's for your child. Well, why would you take it back?
No.
Because you don't even know what taking it back gonna do to your child. Like, that could be detrimental to your child. Saying that the kind of baby mamas you chose, they need that little money. Maybe not for themselves, but they may need that to do something for your child. So you saying give it back, may mean your child don't have nothing to eat, or they can't get that burger at White Castles or McDonald's or whatever. You know, these kids these days live a lavish ass lifestyle. They want Starbucks, Benihana's, Chick-fil-A every day. Like, what the fuck? You know, our parents was more like, you got McDonald's money. We wanted a kids meal, a double cheeseburger. That shit was too much. Yeah, we got cheeseburger at home. We can make you a cheeseburger. So, you know, just do it so that your child's life is easier. I mean, I know that's what I do it for. I do it to make sure that regardless if her daddy is paying or not, she ain't missing a beat.
I'm a work in progress.
Y'all ain't gonna make it with him. Sorry, ladies.
I'm almost done. I got 5 years left.
And the fact that he counting down
5 years,
It's
3
pathetic.
months, 4 days,
In 72 hours.
16, 17 seconds. You know,
That
but
shit is awful.
I am going to throw a party, but I'm gonna be pissed. If
You
go
won't
to
be the
college.
first one. Yeah, I done seen plenty of niggas throw an off-child support party,
It's stressful, man.
which is money that you can be giving to your kids to buy, furnish their house if they moved out.
My daddy dang
buy
sure
a
ain't helped me
car.
furnish my
So
house.
what?
And he ain't give me no daggone car. That's
So?
crazy.
So that don't mean you can't do that for your child.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why in the black community we feel like we can't one up our kid. I ain't have it, so why you gotta have it? I want to give my child everything that I didn't have. I mean, I still want to teach her the ropes so she know what she got to do to maintain the stuff that I've given her. But I want to make it easy. Like, why make it hard just because? They don't do that in the white community. They ain't saying, I ain't have or whatever. Like, they laying the foundation. Like, I did this, so you didn't have to.
I sure wish my parents would made it easy.
So do that for your child, but you still in the same mindset.
And credit was jacked up.
Yeah, we ain't
and
doing
all
that. Well, most of us ain't doing that to our kids. My daughter got bank accounts and everything. I ain't, you know, it's crazy that y'all feel like y'all should keep y'all kids at the bottom because that's where y'all started at. If you can one up your kid, one up your kid. I know people was mad at Candy Burris when she went and got Riley a condo because she wanted to go to law school in New York. Oh, she a kid, she can stay on campus, but she's Candy Burris's kid. Like, what the fuck you mean? Now, if she my kid, you might have to stay on campus. You Candy Burris kid, but you gonna stay wherever the fuck you want to stay. She got a high-rise condo, living better than grown-ups, and they're like, she just 18. But if you can help your kid be better, why not? Where's the harm in that?
Nah, there ain't no harm in it.
But you already like, I can't wait. I got this time.
I just can't wait. I'm still gonna make sure he good, but I mean.
But you like, I ain't had no car.
Child support,
I ain't had this. I ain't had that.
I just feel like she don't. I mean, he don't really see the money for real. Like it goes to her and her other kids though. That's what I don't like.
Oh, that's another problem.
She got 5 other kids. I'm the only baby daddy on child support. Why? When she got 5 baby daddies.
She might have 4 baby daddies that are drug dealers, so she gonna get that $16 that dude pay.
Don't be, because them kids be looking.
So she the one where they got to split one Happy Meal in the corner because you the only one that can buy your baby a Happy Meal, and she want all her kids to have Happy Meals.
Yeah, that's why I feed my kids before I send them back.
We're going to have to talk about that on another episode.
All them other kids.
About what to do when you got multiple kids.
Co-parenting. I am feeding my child.
Why are you punishing the other kids?
I'm not punishing. You don't got to go eat in their face. But we going to eat before we...
Okay, so what about Christmas? What if you buy them something fancy for Christmas?
I buy my son's stuff for Christmas all the time.
I know, but that's not the question. So what if you buy something like a PS5 and he wanted it at his mama house? Can them kids not play because it's his?
Yeah, they can play with it, but I only bought one controller.
That's
so
some
they
bullshit.
Going to take turns for right now.
That's toxic and broke. That's some broke shit.
I definitely bought him a PlayStation, but I only bought one controller because that's your game.
On purpose. That's fucked up.
But I know the situation. He got an older brother who already got an Xbox or whatever, so he got his own game. He got his own game.
So what?
You know.
But they kids, they want to play together. Like, how would that have made you feel if that was your situation growing up? My kid, my brother got this, and I can't play with him.
We had the same dad.
But I'm saying, if I didn't say that, I'm saying, what if that was your situation? Your son's situation was my question. What if that? How would you feel as a child?
As a kid, I would just want the controller. I wouldn't care about like.
Yeah, you would want to control. You would want to play. So I just think that it's fucked up, and again, making it more stressful. Bullshit. It's really bullshit that you having a kid focus on, because it really ain't hard to buy a new controller. You buying all this fancy camera shit. Buy a fucking controller.
This is not fancy.
I mean, it could be fancy. I mean, it's fancy.
It's fancy
to us that ain't got fancy cameras. So again. So you
got skates, James.
I mean, your skates fancy as hell. But buy the kids a controller, because again, we gotta try to make our kids' lives better, so they ain't out here doing shit to get the stuff that they missed out on. Because most of the people out here committing crimes are doing it to get what they couldn't have. Yeah. And it's like, as adults, regardless if these children are future. So we gotta make sure that we got these kids are raised to do something for us.
Yeah, somebody.
Because whether they working in a nursing home or as the janitor in the nursing home, you don't want your room to be pissy and shitty because the janitor don't know shit, don't know how to clean, or won't wipe my ass correctly, or just got an attitude. That's what I'm saying. You need to put that time and energy to make successful adults. At the end of the day, like, that should be your main focus. I don't give a fuck how much money I spend on my baby. As long as she happy and if she doing what she's supposed to be doing, I'm cool with that. I mean, when she ain't doing what needs to be done, of course I'm gonna pull the plug, because that's a privilege at the end of the day, you know. So I think that, especially if people in situations like yours where your baby mama have more than one kid, that we need to do whatever is best for the children, not just your child, but make it easy, because he has to be there with them siblings that they ain't got no video games.
Yes.
And he was that at one point, that child that didn't have a video game if his older brother had an Xbox and he didn't have shit. Yeah. So it's like, why continue that cycle? That's a cycle. Why do that? And then he gonna feel like you, well, my daddy, he did the same thing. He only bought me a game, so shit, I don't give a fuck that you got other kids. I'm only buying my kid a game and one remote. Like, that shit is toxic, unnecessary traits that they gonna carry on.
Because I look at it like,
and it's pointless.
That's my child. I'm gonna do for my child.
You are doing for your child. But what harm is it in buying an extra remote knowing there's other children in the house?
$64.99.
What harm is it?
I'm just saying.
What are you gonna lose spending that $64.99 outside of that?
Unless it's Black Friday.
Now your kid gotta fight with his siblings every day over his shit.
Yeah, I mean, we don't think about that. I mean...
Oh, we do. If we adults, I thought about it. Yeah, I got one child, and I co-parent with somebody else that also shares my one child. But as an adult, you think about that. You ain't thinking about it because you selfish. That's my kid. I got one kid. I don't give a fuck that you had all them other kids. None of the kids asked to be here, no matter whose they are. Yeah. And if it was the other way around, and you was the deadbeat baby daddy, and you wouldn't like that shit happening to your child. That's all I'm saying. Like, it just goes.
But if you're a deadbeat baby daddy, you can't say what the other man is not doing.
But you don't know why he deadbeat. Like, you don't know if he got shot.
I don't care. That ain't my situation to care about.
And that's the problem. You should care, because
I should care about the other dad.
These kids are our future. I don't know, but I'm just saying, the fact that he's not doing anything, you should care, because again, that's somebody that your kid got. You don't understand. Kids is killing kids over video games.
I understand.
Like. Now, how would you feel now that your son got one remote, won't let his brother or sister play, and that motherfucker go get a knife and stab him over his remote? Tragic. That $65 wouldn't have been too much. Now, would it? Because it just happened. Somebody just shot, the sister just shot her brother or stabbed him over something so minute like that. It ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. This outfit was $50 fucking that I got on. It ain't that serious. Like, I would do that. For a child to be cool, because you don't know how the other children are processing what's happening to them. They might not be so cool to wait till they daddy step up and finally get them a game like your child did. They might be like, nigga, you gonna get this shit up. That's why they had a prison mentality. That's why the shit's set up just like it is, because they know what's usually happening in black households. It's, again, another thing that usually is only happening in black households. It ain't never no videos going around on TikTok, Facebook, about the same stupid ass shit that black people complain about. Ever. It ain't the fights. It ain't the bullshit over feeding the kids that ain't your kid. Come on, man. Like, it's more important shit out here, and at the end of the day, we should just want everybody all these kids to be successful. And if you can spend $65 to keep down the drama, it ain't that bad.
Then we should do that. And on that note, that's what we gotta get, because we about to come.